2,500 raw entries, 400 wiki articles, 1 session. Let that sink in. Andrej Karpathy just posted the solution to AI amnesia. His April 3rd tweet went viral overnight. And it changes everything. I'll show you the 3-layer architecture, the exact extraction process, and the emerge command nobody is talking about. Stay to the end. The last section changes how you think about memory forever. Karpathy didn't share code. He shared a blueprint. An LLM that incrementally compiles a personal wiki from all your raw sources. Obsidian is the front end. The LLM writes everything. You never touch the wiki. Think about where your knowledge actually lives. 15 months of Claude conversations across 5 machines. Telegram notes. Research docs. 800 saved links. All disconnected. All disappearing. Notebook LM, ChatGPT uploads. Every RAG system. They all have the same problem. The LLM rederives knowledge from scratch on every query. Nothing accumulates. Ask a subtle cross-source question, and it pieces fragments together fresh every single time. Your explorations vanish into chat history. Here to Karpathy's insight. Instead of retrieving at query time, the LLM incrementally builds a persistent wiki. Add a source, it reads it, integrates it, updates entity pages, flags contradictions. The wiki gets richer with every input. The cross-references are already there. 3 layers. Raw sources, your immutable source of truth. The LLM compile engine that builds and maintains the wiki, and the query layer where you ask questions. As you can see in this diagram, data flows one direction. You never write the wiki manually. Here's what the compile command actually does. It reads a raw source, then extracts and writes up to 15 wiki pages. Project context, concepts, rules, decisions, bugs, and solutions. Then it updates the master index and the append-only log. Contradictions get flagged automatically. FarzaPedia is the proof of concept. Farza Majid, founder of Build Space, fed 2,500 diary entries, Apple Notes, and iMessages into 1 session. The output, 400 interlinked articles. Karpathy called it the gold standard example. The comparison is stark. RAG rederives every query. No memory, no compounding. The compiled wiki pre-builds all the cross-references. Contradictions are flagged up front, and every session you run leaves it permanently richer. We ran this at real scale, 1946 raw sources. 15 months of Claude code conversations from 5 different machines, plus Claude.i web chats, Telegram notes, research docs, and 821 saved articles. 3 Claude sessions to compile the entire wiki. 3 sessions, each building on what the previous one wrote to disk. Session 1 compiles the first half, projects, concepts, rules, decisions. Session 2 processes the second half and cross-validates, upgrading confidence scores where rules appear again. Session 3 synthesizes everything, resolves contradictions, and builds the query commands. The wiki is flat markdown with type prefixes. Every rule page has YAML front matter with first and last seen dates, a confidence tier, and a session count. Strong confidence means 10 or more sessions validated the rule. Weak means 1 or 2. Treat it as a hypothesis. Here's the critical part nobody mentions. Your conversation history contains things you were wrong about. So every extracted rule needs to follow this protocol. Corrections are truth. When you said no, not that, that defines the real rule. Everything that came before it is the anti-pattern. Contradictions get flagged, never silently dropped. This is where Vin comes in, from the Greg Eisenberg podcast in February 2026. Internet Vin built custom, Claude code commands that read your vault and surface patterns you can't see yourself. /trace tracks how an idea evolved. /drift compares stated goals to actual behavior. /emerge is the one you need to know. Emerge surfaces ideas the vault implies, but never explicitly states. It reads your entire concept and rule library. Then it looks for concepts appearing in 3 or more unrelated projects. Those are your unnamed principles. Rules that imply a deeper truth you haven't articulated. Patterns in your decisions you never recognized. It names them, shows the evidence, and names them, shows the evidence, and asks, should this become a concept page? Vin said it best. Karpathy's critical feature, and the one most people miss. Every query result can become a new wiki page. Run /ideas and get a report. File the good insights back as wiki pages. Run /emerge and discover patterns. Create concept articles. And Karpathy sees where this all leads. Your knowledge is already scattered. The extraction script is one bash file. 3 Opus sessions compile the wiki. Then your explorations compound forever instead of disappearing into chat history. The wiki writes itself. You just think,